this lesson is going to demonstrate how to add transitions and custom animations. So once you have your slides set up, you're ready to do this. You're going to go to the animations option at the top, and you can choose one of these. You can click on it and you can see what that transition looks like. Now I like to be consistent, so I would choose, once I find one I like, I would choose apply to all slides. I do like the fade through. So after a little experimentation, I did choose the fade through black. I clicked on slow for the speed, and then I applied to all. I'm going to go back to my first slide. If you want to do custom animations, and I always like to tell my students, unless you know what you're doing, I would avoid it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to the animations window, choose custom animation, and I'm going to select, I want the title to come out first, so I will click on that. I'll say add effect on entrance, and I'll choose one of the effects. So if you don't like any of these options, you choose more effects. And I might say that I want it to fade in. Okay, you can change the speed if you like to slow. And then I might take my name and say add effect on entrance and choose something else, maybe fly in. I might fly in from the left. I might slow it down. That's too slow. You don't want to be too slow because your audience will get bored waiting. So once you've done that, go to the next slide. I've decided that for all my titles, I'm going to have them fade in. So I'll have the title come out first, then I'm going to have these come out next. So after selecting wipe, I'll say OK, and I might say from left, and very fast is a good speed. Then I'll have my image come in last. I might have that one diamond in. Now I don't like it the direction in, so I'll choose out. So this is what that slide looks like. I'll hit the play button at the bottom to see it. So if you don't like them, you would click on those and hit the delete key of your keyboard. If you wanted to change what came out first, you would click on that option and click reorder to change the order of how they come out on the slide. So I'm going to go to the next slide, and what I'm going to do here is I will have the title again fade in on entrance. I will choose to have it fade because I am being consistent. So all titles are fading in. Then I'm going to select the images. I'm not going to keep my audience waiting for all these images to come out onto the slide separately. So I'm going to click on one. I will hold down the shift key to select the other images. Then I'll choose on entrance. I might have those diamond in. And I'm going to change the direction to out. And I'm going to speed it up. Then I will have the titles come out. I'll hold the shift key. And I'll say on entrance, and maybe I'll have those wipe, and I might change the direction from left. I'm going to take these same custom animations and apply them to the rest of the slides. Let's go ahead and see what has been completed. So I'm going to click on slideshow, or I can click on the F5 key, and I'll go ahead and click on from current slide, and we'll start watching the presentation. So you see how it's fading? Unfortunately, not able to see the entire presentation, but you get the idea of what this is going to look like. Each slide fades through, the image is diamond out, and then the text boxes come out. Again, notice it's all the same. I like consistency. And if you don't want to do custom animations, that's great. Just do the fade through. A simple transition between slides is not a bad thing. So that's the end of the presentation. The next is going to talk about rehearsing timings before we start adding music to the presentation. Until next time, you have a fabulous day.